Hello everyone around the world, I'm Zebra94 for TTTV F1 for TTL F1's live coverage of round 10 of season 10 at the British Grand Prix, brought to you by Weak Wi-Fi Solutions. Thank you to our sponsors for sponsoring season 10 of TTL F1. As the drivers get ready, setting up their setups for qualifying, one-shot qualifying will be underway very, very shortly. We're following Lambo around. Blizzard showing down in 12th. We have Zexer joining us today. He was unable to make the first race, but he is back for the second race, so good to see him in. It looks like we lost someone, so we lost one, but we gained a new one for the second race for tonight, wrapping up our doubleheader. Blizzard now jumping up to first place so far, but following Lambo around. Can Blizzard do a doubleheader sweep tonight? We'll find out. Really throwing his car around Maggots and Beckett's. Going down the hanger straight. Crazy Legs has retired from the session, so he'll be starting back in 18th. Hassels has retired as well, along with Steph. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Blizzard or Lambo? And it's gonna be Blizzard coming across with a 127.3. Lambo just behind him. Lambo will be starting in second again. So Blizzard sitting at 127.383, and then Lambo 2.242 tenths slower than Blizzard. And Technic Gaming, he's up in P3, so he coming out of nowhere. And then Poe, Squeezy, Spike, Siege, Zexer, Weed Nation, and Ollie P. These are top 10. And the formation lap is underway for the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. Sorry guys, give me 1 second, I'll go over the starting grid. So drivers make their way around Stowe. Here is the starting grid for round 10. It's going to be Blizzard in P1, Lambo in second, Technique Gaming in the Ferrari. He'll be starting third. Poe in fourth, Squeezy fifth, Spike sixth, Siege in seventh, Zexer in eighth. Weed Nation ninth, Ollie P will be starting 10th, Light E44 11th, Maze 12th, Blaster 13th, Steph 14th, Pastels 15th, Alan K will be starting 16th, Darren Sinclair 17th, Crazy Legs 18th, and then Charles in 19th position. 13 laps around Silverstone is coming your way. Brought to you by Root Wi-Fi Solutions here on TTTV F1. As drivers line up in their grid spots, we're about to go green flag racing. Here we go, 5 red lights. And the British Grand Prix is underway. Blizzard getting a better start than he did in Austria, excuse me. Lambo behind him, and then Technique Gaming, he's running wide, side by side with Poe. Is Poe going to jive on the inside? It looks like he is right behind his teammate, but Technique Gaming is battling back. Trying to finish third place position out the first couple corners. He gets a little bit loose. Now Poe's going to have to battle around the outside. And it looks like Poe's going to get the position, followed by Squeezy. Take a look back here. It's absolute chaos. 3 wide. Caution in sector 2. We got some cars falling off. That's going to be Plaster. And Steph, it looks like Light has fallen back as well. And come on, man. Sorry, my cat was chewing on my gosh dang wire. Move up here. Lambo and Blizzard. Lambo needs to stay close to Blizzard. He's only got 13 laps to do it. Can he do it? You see a very nice orderly line down the hangar straight. He's going to think about throwing it down on the inside. Can he make it stick? No good. On board with Lambo. He's trying to get around Blizzard. As Zexer goes into the pit. More likely a damaged front wing, it looks like. Blizzard still holding the lead. Plaster with a 5-second stop and go penalty. So Zexer, Plaster, and Alan K, they're both, all three are in the pits, preferably for front wing changes, it looks like. So it's Haas, Force India, oh, and Charles has retired. And I wonder what happened there. He just... all did a race, it looks like. So he's not having fun. So now we're down to just 17 drivers. Oh, got cars going wide around Stowe, and Lambo even trying to make it look like he wanted to make a pass around Maggots and Beckett's. DRS will be enabled next time around, getting in the slipstream, trying to go around the outside. Can he make it stick? It's going to be close. Getting pushed off. He will have the inside line going in. Trying to push Blizzard out wide there. Blizzard still has the lead. Only just. These two are still battling it out. There's Poe, his teammate, right behind him. He's trying to hold out Spike and Technique Gaming. Or Squeezy, actually. Poe trying to do his best for his teammate. DRS. Blizzard's gonna defend the inside. Side by side. It's gonna be Lambo's gonna have the tighter inside line, but he's gonna have the better traction out. This is an amazing race. Early on. It's gonna be going in stow. Who's gonna let off? Who's gonna keep it pinned? And Blizzard running wide, but he's gonna be able to. He holds on to his position only just. Side by side through Maggins and Beckett's. Poe going on the inside, giving Blizzard a bump. Blizzard dropping back position. Now Lambo's in the lead. There you see Technique Gaming and Spike and Siege and Weed Nation. They're trying to get in the action as well. This is first through eighth, all within about a second of each other. Poe going in on the inside. Lambo is going to try to lead his first lap here in round 10. On board with Technique Gaming, looking in front of fourth and third. He's going to dive in on the inside, can't make the pass on Squeezy. Oh, it gets close, it gets a little bit loose, but here comes Spike on the inside. He's going to get past Technique Gaming, or can he? Who's going to get the better move? Allen K, 3-second time penalty, side by side. Siege now drops back to 14th position. Look at this. Look at all these cars all battling for position. We're just on lap 4. We still haven't hit halfway. As Steph retires from the race. But here comes Weed Nation on the inside. He tried to make a move, but could not get it to stick. Whole gaggle of cars. That is first and 10th, all within about, it's like 2.5 seconds of each other. That's absolutely amazing to see. There's a Technique Gaming side by side with Spike. It looks like Spike just laid up the throttle, played it safe. Now Technique Gaming still stays in 5th place, but he does ice out 4th. Is it possible? Not entirely sure. There you see the top two. They're still battling it out about 2.5 tenths away from each other as we're about ready to enter lap 5. Lambo's still holding on to the lead. A win for Lambo would be big. Be able to catch up by 5 points, so after today he'll only lost 2 points to the lead, if I'm correct about that. So with 2 drivers have leaving the session, really hoping that no glitches come into effect, such as the slipstream glitch. Please don't. 9 laps to go. Now K is retired from the session. Oh, crashing hard. Looks like that's coming out of stow. He got a little bit loose and crashed hard, so that's going to be right before Maggins and Beckett. So Steph, Charles, and Allen are both out of the race. Squeezy and Technique Gaming, they're battling it out. Technique Gaming trying to get 4th place. It looks like he does. Technique Gaming putting another barrier in front of Squeezy to try to help out his teammate. Around the outside, oh geez, he runs wide there. Safely joins back on the track, but here comes Spike. Dives it in, getting the position as they go through Maggins and Beckett. Not exactly a passing opportunity, but we've seen, I believe, 2 already. Blizzard trying to take the inside line away from Lambo. Lambo still holding strong. Can Poe come and help out his team? And actually Blizzard and Poe are going into the pits. So expect Lambo, and we have multiple cars going into the pits. Light E44 stays out. Spike stays out as well. Hassel stay out. Jolly P, Mays, Dexter, and Plaster, they have all pitted. So everyone coming to pit. So pit road is extremely busy. We got a stack between that was Blizzard and, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank, and Squeezy. There we go. Squeezy's actually going to lose quite a bit of positions, but Blizzard's going to be the first one out, followed by Gaming, Siege. He's only going to get past Gaming, and he's already pit. But can we make his tires last another 8 more laps? But what about Lambo? We're going to go back here. He stays out. No, never mind. He's going around Stowe. I'll follow him around for just a second, so it's going to be a battle. Who's going to jump who? Will Blizzard get the jump, or will Lambo do it? The Lambo's going to go into the pit, so we're going to follow Blizzard around. Rather large pit delta. You're going so slow. I believe it's 37 miles an hour. The pit speed limiter is around here. Spike's going to take the lead. Light and Pastel's going to pass him. But what about Lambo? Is Lambo going to come out? Putting on some soft tires, and he is off. Where's Blizzard at? I think Lambo might have gotten the pit jump on him. Here he comes, ever so slowly. Oh, it's so close. Here comes Blizzard. He's on the front stretch. Where is he at? There he is. Blizzard is gonna just pass Lambo. So Blizzard really put the pedal to the metal and just passing Lambo out just by a second. Lambo's got a lap pressure tires, and he's going to have DRS pretty much instantaneously right behind him. Oh, Pogan pushed way out, all the way down to 11th, which is going to be effectively 8th position when Spike, Light, and Pastels end up pitting. Lambo dropping back though. Oops, that is Siege. There's Lambo. He's now, looks like he's out a second. He will not have DRS. No, he won't. So really needs to rely on his cornering to get the job done. Pastel's 5 seconds off field penalty for speeding in the pit lane. The top 3 are now in the pit, so that's going to give the lead back to Blizzard. Lambo right behind him. Lap 8 of 13 now. 6 laps to go. Can Lambo pass Blizzard? We'll catch back up to that in just a little bit. But now here's the battles going on. This is, looks like from 5th all the way down to Ollie P and Light. They're battling for 6th and 7th. Ollie P getting in front of Light. Let's battle from 6th all the way down to 13th. They're all right there. If anyone can snag the last bit of points down here at the bottom. Light's going to try to go on the inside. Ollie P touches the grass. No problems there. Now Maze, and then Weed Nation's behind them by a second. But here comes Poe. He decides to let off the throttle. Oh, Light gets a little bit loose. He crashes hard into the wall. Oh my goodness. What happened there? That kind of looked deliberate in a way. I'm not sure though. Oh man, hard hit. Bounces. Oh, look how far it bounced off from my wall. Pretty far bounce. And Poe spins out. Who is that with Poe? That's going to be Weed Nation as well. Poe still has his front wing. So does Weed Nation, so it looks like they just connected with each other. Oh, Weed Nation, he's trying to get traction back under his car. Crazy Lakes is retired too! Oh no! Cars are dropping out left and right now. We now are down to just 14 drivers with only 5 laps to go. Unfortunate for him, but here is Technique Gaming. Sorry to brief through that real quick. Technique Gaming and Siege, they're battling for the bottom step of the podium. Can Technique Gaming grab a good podium to kind of boost his morale at the end of the first half of the season? Ollie P with a 3-second time penalty. That's probably going to hurt him. They drop him down a couple positions. Zexer with a 3-second time penalty. He's in 10th right now, so he's got to be careful. Here comes Technique Gaming on the inside of Siege. Can he get it to stick? It looks like he can. Technique Gaming moves back up to P3. Lambo's still a second and a half down. Blizzard still leading with just 4 laps to go here in the British Grand Prix. Spike setting a fast lap. He's just right behind him, trying to make Technique Gaming make a mistake. Just really pushing him hard. Zexer with another 3-second penalty. Just kind of just watching these guys just kind of drive around there. Remember, Ollie P, he's sitting in 6th, but he's got a 3-second penalty. This race would have finished how it is. He would drop from 6 down to 8, which would really hurt him and his teammate, as Siege is doing rather well. He's sitting up in 4th, but he's got Spike right behind him, really putting the pressure on him. He's going to try to make a move on the inside around 3, and he does. Now Spike moves up to 4th. Technique Gaming is loving this, saying, yeah, come on, battle with each other more. Only have 3 more laps till I secure a podium. Siege is really pushing. Siege really trying to push, try to get his spots done. He lost over the past couple of laps. You can really gain quite a bit of time through Maggots and Beckett's. That one's just not for him right there, losing quite a bit, but Spike, he is in DRS. He is slowly gaining on Technique Gaming, and you know, Gaming is going to defend with everything he has. Now we just have 2 laps to go. Oh, a little bit of a tap. Technique Gaming saves his car, and Spike right into the back of it. Don't see any front wing damage, but what's going on? Technique Gaming has slowed down. Has slowed way down. Here comes on the inside, though. He's going to get his spot back. Technique Gaming is now on a manhunt. He's trying to get the position back from Spike. We're just about 1.5 laps to go. The Siege is not making it easy for him. Oh, Technique Gaming, he decides to mow the lawn, and he's going to drop back down into 5th position. That's going to get Siege up to 4th. And that DRS, but now it's going to be Spike and Siege. They're going to be battling out for the podium, about 7/10 down. Here we go, white flag in the air. Last time around here at the British Grand Prix, round 10 of TTL F1. So he's getting the DRS and is able to close in. He's now within 4/10. He is within striking range. It's going to be really close. He's getting the inside, it looks like. Oh, side by side, it looks like Blizzard's going to take the win. There he is, Blizzard's going to win the British Grand Prix, but Siege and Spike, they're still battling it out. Side by side as they go through the last bit of corners. Spike's going to try to make a move on the inside. For the very last second, can he get it done? It's going to be Siege and P3 just beating out Spike. And Technique Gaming finishing behind him in 5th place. An amazing battle as Mays gets past Ollie P due to his 3-second time penalties along with Darren Sinclair. He'll finish in 7th, Ollie P 8th. Squeezy back in 9th. Pastel's 10th. Poe 11th. Zexer will be finishing in 12th. And Plaster and Weed Nation. Weed Nation was running high up there, but had some difficulties, unfortunately. That is round 10 in the books. Pastels will be scoring some points here today, beating out the faster drivers Poe and Weed Nation along with Zexer. So enjoy those points while you can, buddy. Congrats. So very fun, exciting race, kind of all around for different positions, mainly for the first two, for first and second, and then the battle for the last 3 spots. We're mainly focusing on the rest of the race, and there you have it. In Lambo, always the bridesmaid. He has won a couple of races this season, but he really needs to up his win count to defeat Blizzard, who is still leading now by even more. It was close up to 40 points now, if I'm not mistaken. So congratulations to Blizzard yet again, and Lambo and Siege on the podium. Congratulations to those guys, and we will see you Thursday night for more TTL F1 action. I'm the Zebra 94 signing off, and we will see you Thursday night.